me again. I've had the most difficult time trying to record the next video. Like I keep wanting to and wanting to, and then I don't. And then when I do, it seems all like forced and like I don't know. I just deleted like a 12-minute one that I was just oh I was ranting. It was I don't like to do that, but it was good for me just to get it out, I guess. So I don't really have to, you know, share all of my inside drama. But I was feeling really compelled to talk about certain things, and then I didn't. That feeling just went away, and I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that, so we deleted that. Anyways, I've had a really busy week, and I'm gonna have another really busy week coming up. So my time frame on being consistent with these is shortening. So I want to remain consistent, and I want to keep doing this because I want to. So let's get into it. Hi, my name's Samara. This is me. You're about to hear something really funny.
You don't know what's going on. Try and get me now, Rocket.
And this is my life.
Say hello to Franklin.
Okay, ready for some torture?
This is also hard, letting down my guard.
So, welcome to it. It's blizzarding. Like I said, had a really busy week. Have a really busy week. It's just busy times. So like last week, it kind of didn't start off the greatest. It kind of went on a depression bender for a little bit. It happens. I don't recommend it. Not fun. But I did bake 4 loaves of banana bread and 2 batches of cookies, which can make anybody happy. My tummy was a little upset afterwards because I have this thing with batter. I like to eat it. It's my treat. I just like slaved over the stove to make all of this stuff. I'm having the batter. I don't even care. But yeah, I was a little like, oh, why did I do that? Because I love it. So I did that. That was I love baking. I love cooking. I just never really seem to have the time to do all the things that I like to do. Seem to be doing a whole bunch of things for everyone, and then I'm just like, it's not going anywhere. It's like just dishes, right? Like if you don't do the dishes, it's not like they're going anywhere. They'll be there when you can do them. Do your dishes. Yeah. Anyway, so that lasted couple days, but I got out of it quick. Then Wednesday what did I do Wednesday? Oh yeah, I went out and I did some weed whacking at my uncle's, and then I came back in and I went to the studio, and I actually got to do a little bit of like songwriting and stuff with David and Missy Knott. So that was pretty cool. That was really cool. I was in the driver's seat because we were going to do some recordings and stuff, and then we're like, no, scrap that. Let's do this. And then we did that. And then I broke out the ukulele, and then it was awesome. So we had a good time. We had a good night. That was great. It was great, and that kind of started the momentum back up for good times. Thursday I went and did horses in Coburg and raccoons, and we had lots of fun then, did cleaning, stuff like that, maintenance stuff. Friday was busy again because I did some more work at my uncle's than I did. I have been doing this 2-week Chloe Ting shred challenge thing. So on top of doing my runs in the morning, I do these insanely intense exercises. They're not very long, but oh my God, this girl has it out for you. She is the sweetest thing in the world, but she makes you sweat. Huh. So anyways, I've been plateaued for like 2 months. I had to do something, and I'm not willing to commit to a full program or anything like that. So I'm like, hey, I can do 2 weeks. Maybe if I survive, because oh my God. Anyways, so wake up at 5, do the run, come back home, do the exercises to get them out of the way. Then I've been doing all my other things. So Friday comes around, I go out to do the weed whacking for about 2 hours around the fence lines, and come back in, and I had a nap. But I woke up from my nap and I'm like, no, I need to do stuff. So I went out and did my own backyard, which turned into a jungle. It's been very hot, and you don't want to do stuff when it's really hot. Anyways, when it's really hot, apparently things like to grow. So it was jungle. Yeah, that was fun. So weed whacked all of that, pulled all the weeds out from my garden because I don't know what was a weed and what was a vegetable anymore. That's how much the weeds grew. So 3 hours of that. I also fixed my driveway because they were starting to do some funky things. So I put some more gravel in it. Why not? Use up the gravel. Then I came back in. I started baking again. I mentioned I like to cook, right? So I did this time because I had like massive zucchini. Like I can't even explain how big these zucchinis were. They're massive. So I'm like, I need to do something with these because zucchinis. So I decided to make some zucchini bread, which is so good. Highly recommend. And then I remember doing these stuffed zucchini boats. I think that's what they're called. I winged these things because, for lack of a better description, I was too lazy to actually look up all the recipes as to what it was, and I was just going by memory because I'm like, I could do this. So they turned out great. I also made, first ever time making homemade pasta sauce with like fresh garden tomatoes. Thing with that is, if you ever get inspired to make your own pasta sauce, the tomato thing, like actually getting the tomatoes ready to make the sauce, is tedious. You have to throw them in boiling water for 45 seconds, then throw them right on ice water. So you put like a bunch of ice cubes in like a bowl or something. Then take them out. You got to skin them, and then you got to like dissect them, get all of the seeds and the juices out, and then you can start cooking them. Well, with homegrown tomatoes, they kind of grow a little funky, and not all the seeds are where they should be. And then it was a tomato massacre. It looked like I committed mass genocide on a family of tomatoes. It was bad. It was so bad. It was everywhere. It was on the wall. Like, I had to clean that up. It's just a mess. Oh, so bad. But made pasta sauce. So that was really cool. So we're on Sunday today. So Saturday, I did my 40-kilometer bike ride to Lakefield. Visit a friend that does mounted archery, and actually got to shoot the bow a little bit, which somehow I managed to get. I don't know how I just, everybody randomly gets scraps and bruises and stuff. I saw this really funny meme. What was it? Why do girls always have random bruises on their legs? It's like they're it's like they're competing with a banana or something like that. It was funny. I was like, oh yeah, because the banana has all this. Oh. It made me laugh. So, but yeah. So Saturday, got back from that, and then decided to continue on with that challenge. I made it halfway through, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. I just body is like literally saying stop now. So I ended up doing the yesterday's day to day, because I'm not going to, I'm doing this. So yeah, after that, I ended up going to the track to race. Um, my timing is off because I usually plan things and in my head, they work out great. When I go to execute it, it does not. So I get there and I'm already late and I'm like, but I timed this. Like, I thought we were in these races and then I got asked to warm up and I'm like, yeah, because we're in these races. I don't have to warm up these horses until after these ones. I had it all, I orchestrated it beautifully. I had it all planned out. I actually put thought into it. And I'm like, yeah, I can do that because I'm trying to be, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm trying to be. But anyways, it did not go according to plan. I ended up not being able to warm up the two horses. I could only warm up mine. And then it was just rush, 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 rush. So go out with the first horse and ended up getting parked the whole way. Nothing. Go just before going out with the second horse, it decides to mass downpour for 5-10 minutes. So I make the smart call to go and get my mud gear on because I like to be able to see. It's good to be able to see when you're driving horses. It's good. So went out and did that one. I think we got fifth, and I could see. Then next horse comes along. Oh, it was Murphy's Law. I literally made every wrong call I could in that entire race. The entire race. I left off the gate. I came back. I should have kept going. I went to go out. I should have just stayed in. Then when I came out down the stretch, I should have stayed in. I still haven't been able to look up the results because that's how wow. Wow. So yeah, today's been kind of a get some stuff around here done, do some cleaning, because next week it starts all over again. And wow, we're at 12 minutes. I talk a lot. I have a lot going on. Anyways, at least this 12-minute video I feel more comfortable keeping than the last 12-minute video that I did. So that all being said, I'm gonna, you know what? You guys heard me talk enough, and I'll have lots more to talk about. So hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, whenever I see you again, and have fun. Bye.